Welcome on back. Time now is 6:44. President Donald Trump is heading to Turkey for the annual NATO summit today. So let's go live with Scripps News Group's national political correspondent Alex Miller. And Alex, we know things have been tense with some NATO members since the president's first term. What's the administration hoping to get out of these meetings?
Well, the administration is very much still touting what they call a win from last year's NATO summit, where they got all NATO allies to commit to 5% of their GDP for defense. But this time, they're looking for more than just that. There's obviously a lot of concern about the threats from Russia to NATO allies, particularly the ones in Europe. But President Trump, according to reporting from the Associated Press, is also frustrated with NATO not joining the war with Iran. According to this reporting, he had a meeting with the NATO Secretary General, and he expressed frustration that they didn't join the war. Now, we should say that European allies allowed some 5,000 American aircraft to take off from European bases prior to the ceasefire in April, but the administration is concerned about the NATO's ability to be ready to help in other areas, particularly with the Strait of Hormuz. We're expecting that to be a topic of discussion, and one senior official telling Scripps News that they're concerned about NATO's capabilities in the region. Now, there are other issues that they are planning to broach, particularly relating to Greenland. An administration official tells us that they still believe that the United States acquiring Greenland is a best case scenario for Greenland's defense capabilities, and they would not commit to whether they have made a decision on pulling troops out of Europe. This is something that has been floated because of the president's frustrations with NATO. That's something that they said they do not want to prejudge. The president is also meeting with President Zelensky as well as the leaders of Turkey and Syria personally. Of course, major spotlight because of the attacks in Ukraine overnight.
Of course, a busy day ahead for the president. Thank you so much. That was Alex Miller live in D.C.